Okay, guys, I took a trade, first trade of the week, and real money. I made like what? I think. Oh, how much did I make? £30, which is not bad. Our average is actually 40, so 40 a day, so not bad at all. It's a good start for this week. And for the funnel account or the evaluation stage, I made like what 99, which my goal is 400, and I'm like, if I had traded on Monday and Tuesday, it would have been 300. I would have been almost there in a week, and that is crazy. Like, I love the strategy so much, and I'm so grateful to God. Though today's trade was so scary because I had to keep saying bearish, bearish, bearish. Like I'm so hungry as well, so that made me feel so weak. But yeah, I could have trailed the trade for today, but I didn't do that only because I don't want to. Like, I've noticed that gold tends to get tired during, let's say, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Like, it's so strong on Monday, especially for me. Like, it's something I've noticed lately. For me, Monday and Tuesday are the most likely days I will make money. Boy, was I heavily wrong. I was so wrong because let me just tell you guys, July was a very good month for me. Like, I had just changed strategy. I'm testing them out. I'm excited at that. And you know what? I was actually learning about the strategy. Obviously, like at that point, it was my first proper month trading strategy because of my switch, right? So July was a very good month for me. Usually, like, when a lot of people say that, oh wow, you're gonna have beginner's luck. I did not get my beginner's luck 3 years into trading. Like, all those people's beginner's luck, I never got that. I never got that until July. After July, I was like, oh yeah, Monday it's gonna be good. Tuesday's gonna be good. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, chill out. No, guys, I was so wrong and so humbled by the market. And so naive as well. I mean, I knew I was gonna have a downdraw. Sorry, guys, a downdraw at some point. I just did not know it was going to be in August. 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row. Oh my goodness, boy, I was so wrong, guys, so wrong, and so naive to think that every single trade was going to be a win. So naive. So naive. But I'm not gonna say, oh, I didn't learn anything from this month in August. I learned so much. So much. I learned to be pessimistic. I don't know how to say that word, but like, not to think that every single trade will be a win. And you know how I said Mondays and Tuesdays? All my days. Monday this August sucks. Monday this August is like, I'm just constantly losing, and I'm like, why am I losing every single trade? And I realized that, oh shoot, gold might actually just be the problem, because if you go in the higher time frame, we are consolidating. Like, we're in that stupid consolidated state for months now, and it's like it's only getting tighter and tighter, and like it just doesn't look good. So I realized, okay, cool, I need to change something, and I did change something. I decided to trade MNG. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, like, oh my days. See, when I first started trading, I did try trading NAS, but I couldn't afford it, so I tried trading US 30 instead. This was when I was with Forex. Yeah, so let's just say I back then I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna trade all this stuff again. But I didn't know that was futures. Not US 30s. I don't think US 30 is futures. I'm not sure. But, like, correct me if I'm wrong. But like, I was like, okay, I'm only gonna stick to the pairs. And this was back when I wasn't even trading gold, because even gold then was too expensive for me. Like, my account was so small, guys, so small. And it was only because I was not confident enough to deposit £1,000. With When I changed my strategy and I started learning about futures, I'm like, what? I've been missing out so much, so much. There's so much more to trading than currency pairs. So I decided to make the change to futures. And August was my first month trading futures. And the first 2 weeks, I was trading mainly gold, but that's because to change to futures, I had to deposit the money, wait to deposit, and I live in the UK, so I should have, like, I couldn't exchange the money. There was a lot of complications, guys, a lot of complications. So it like ended up taking me 2 weeks of trying to move over to the futures broker, right? And in that 2 weeks, it was losing, 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 losing. I was losing constantly, guys. Like, first week of losing, my confidence was shattered. Second week, I realized, like, guys, bear in mind, the first week I was still studying. I was studying. I was like, okay, cool. That was when I realized that I actually don't know enough about the strategy that I'm using to fully, like, you know when you're like, okay, cool, support and resistance, price breaks out, price comes back to retest. You don't take every breakout, right? You need to know. You need to know how to identify what breakouts should I take. That was the problem with me. I don't use support and resistance. I use the ORB strategy, which I'll get into that much later in the video, right? But yeah, so what was wrong was I did not know enough about the strategy. So I was entering and I realized that, okay, cool, do I enter now, do I not? And I'd hesitate, but I'd enter anyways, because I cannot hesitate when I'm trading. Like, I was so inconfident on the first week. Second week I realized, okay, cool, I'm gonna keep pushing for it. And again, I was making new mistakes that I could then learn from. That 2 weeks, guys, that 2 weeks was so worth it because I learned so much, right? So the second week I was a little more happy because I was like, okay, I'm learning so much. And I was talking to God, like, God, thank you, because I might have asked God, I want to be profitable. It's like you can't just tell God that, God, I want to be profitable. You can just pray to God, like, I want to be profitable, and just be profitable the next day. No, like, God is going to make you go through trials and tribulations. And this was him pruning me to be a better trader, to learn about my strategy, right? So I accepted it. I was like, okay, cool, that's fine, as long as I minimize my losses, because now I just don't want to, like, now I just want to focus on taking good strategy rather than making money. Because that, guys, I'll be so honest with you, the strategy is so profitable that it did get in my head. It did get in my head the first week of August, like, okay, cool, I'm gonna make money, da da da. But when I didn't, I was so sad, right? At the same time, I was trying to tell myself, don't think about the money, don't think about the money, right? It's such a mental game. Like, it's so hard to, like, not think about the money when trading is about money. Like, how can you not think about the money? So yeah, second week was a little bit better for me, not trading wise, but like mental wise. I was like, starting to build confidence, and I realized that what was missing was confidence, and what was missing was not just learning about the strategy, but being patient. The third week came, guys, I was still losing, but I accepted it. In the middle of the third week, Wednesday, I realized I need to practice, QQQ, because I wanted, like, that was the main thing I wanted to trade. That was the main reason why I wanted to venture out of, Forex, because I couldn't trade MNQ. Now, the old strategy I was using was the 50-minute range on gold, and that works on gold. But it for me, it doesn't work on MNQ. Maybe for other people it does, but I found that for me, it doesn't align with the rules that I have for myself. Other people have different rules. I have my own rules, right? Now, the first 2 weeks, how I was saying, like, oh yeah, those were learning for me. Those were like learning what rules I need to set for myself, because I did not have a solid rule yet. So, like, I made those rules that are there, and I back tested. Instead of the 15-minute time frame, it was the 5 minutes. And guys, all my confidence came back. I was winning, I was losing, but my win rate was more. Guys, back testing, I realized that if I followed my strategy, it would be a 70% win rate. A 70% win rate. And I'm like realizing, okay, cool. I back tested the first and second week of August. And I'm like, okay, cool, I could have made money. It's just all these silly mistakes that I made. But now I know what I've done wrong. I'm going to imply that for the third week, right? The third week, guys, beautiful week. I mean, Monday was a loss, but like, I saw my strategy work. It was working, but I needed an exit. Oh, guys, there's just so much to the strategies. It's crazy. But like, it's not hard. It's really easy. So I realized, okay, cool. Monday, if I'm losing consistently on a Monday, why should I expect to win on the next Monday? So I realized, okay, cool, if you're seeing consistent losses on a day, take profit early, because I was in profit. Like, I was in profit that day, but then I ended up, like, not taking the profit out. So that was my fault. I learned something. I noted down, and I won't make that mistake again. Tuesday. I don't remember what I did on Tuesday, I'll be so honest. But what did I do on Tuesday? Let me think. Tuesday was, I think I lost on Tuesday, but that was like, I was going through some spiritual warfare, guys. Like, this was like outside of trading, and I ended up losing a trade because I wasn't focused enough and to realize that the first breakout was going to be a fake out. So heavily my fault. I don't remember what I did on Tuesday, I'll be so honest. But what did I do on Tuesday? Let me think. Tuesday was, I think I lost on Tuesday, but that was like, I was going through some spiritual warfare, guys. Like, this was like outside of trading, and I ended up losing a trade because I wasn't focused enough and to realize that the first breakout was going to be a fake out. So heavily my fault. I realized that it was emotion, and I'm like, okay, cool. If Monday wasn't a good day for me, that was a day I would have lost either way. Tuesday, I could have prevented that if I didn't make the mistake that I made. Wednesday, boy, Wednesday I was happy. I woke up and I was happy. Like, I was generally in the mood for everything. I was like, you know when people say like your mood affects your trading? I didn't believe that because I'm like, okay, cool. I could just be a robot while trading and it doesn't even matter. Guys, it does. It does. It matters so much because your emotions can determine whether you decide to stick to the trade, decide to hold the trade, or revenge trade. And like you end up, bringing your anger all the way like to trading, and like that's what happened to me on a Tuesday. Wednesday was such a good day. Wednesday I made my biggest in my whole trading career, guys. All my days, I never thought I would make $190 in trading, and I never thought that I would make that much, but I did. And I'm like, there is something to this, and I am finally almost there. Finally almost there. Girl, like, you need to back it up. Oh my gosh. Hey, I put on the wig just for you guys. I'm being dead serious. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and pretend I just woke up. Oh, you see me? You still see me? Oh, my days, I'm actually so tired.
I'm gonna talk to your dad for a second. BRB.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check. I was an employee. And I was going to get employee of the month. And that's on period.
Okay, cool. Fix the hair. Slade. I woke up like this.
Excuse me. Oh my god! You are so beautiful. If I have you, I have the whole universe.
Okay.
Then put your WhatsApp in my iPhone 16 Pro Max.
You guys don't know, this is on here because I don't want to lay it down the lace. I didn't sleep because I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule, and I'm like, oh, what better way to fix it than not sleep at all? Not sleep at all. It's not working. Oh, who the heck? I'm not even gonna ask my mom. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. How's that? Ooh, hot mess. Hot mess. Anyways, guys. I don't know if I showed you guys. I can't remember. I'm so exhausted right now. I can't remember if I told you guys, but I want to trade on Wednesday. Biggest trade of my entire life. It was very small. I mean, to other people it's quite small, but like for me it's pretty big. Almost $200. I mean, like $190, and I'm so happy about that because I've been on break even for the whole month. Well, not even break even. I was on down draw. Like, I had just moved to futures platform, so I'm not trading forex anymore permanently. So I'm so excited about that. But like, this August was the first time ever trading what is it called, futures, and like the first week of August was mostly forex. But guys, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. But yeah, first week for gold, forex, broker accounts, da da. Second week, half of it was like gold, and then I realized that oh, there's other options. Oh, sorry, the third week. Was it the third? No, second week. I realized there's other options, and like I was in exploring my strategy more because I don't like venturing out of other pairs or other things like NAS. Like I was not about to trade NAS with the strategy that I had at the time. Well, I have now, and not practice first. Like I have to practice it, and I realized, wow, I tweaked one thing, and the whole thing is like magic. I love it so much. Like oh, I mean, I still lost the second week. Don't get me wrong, but like first and second week, I was like, oh, God is showing me how to trade. Because when you ask God for something, it's not going to give you the end results. It's going to, show you how to do it. Which I need to say that to, man, I look horrible. I need to fix it myself. Yeah. Also, I kind of burnt this part, so don't even look at that. I'm going to have to find like a hairband or something to put my hair up because I really do like my hair like tied back. Give me a second, guys. Okay. As I was saying, first 2 weeks, complete downdraw. I was so confused. It was such an emotional week. Like, time for Mondays was surprisingly not that emotions because I'd go into the market and I'd be like, okay, we're gonna do this tomorrow, but it's fine. Just follow the strategy. But like those 2 weeks was simply just learning what works for the strategy and what doesn't work. So I took those 2 weeks and I was like, okay, cool. I told myself, do not be offended because these 2 weeks is going to be pure learning. And I'm like, okay, cool, there's possibly nothing more that I can learn. Like I feel like I've learned everything. Yeah, don't say that. You'll be so surprised. Oh, you'll be so surprised. So yeah, I don't like this. It just makes it look everything look dark. I'll just back it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna stay right here. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm just like ridiculous. As I was saying, third week, I'm like, okay, cool. Third week, which is this week right now, best week of my life. So annoying. It's gonna die, guys. I'll see you in a few hours. Oh. Okay, guys, there is something I wanted to say before I show you guys more of the clip. And this is just a day in my life. Sorry, it's not even a day in my life. This is more like a month in my life or just what's in my life. Like, I generally did not plan this vlog. I kind of just vlogged things that I was, focused on, right? But at the beginning of the month, I was going to teach my friend how to trade. And I'm realizing that I was even going to teach my mom because I finally told my mom that I trade. And I realized that, okay, they before you can teach people who are close to you, they're like, oh yeah, that sounds interesting, da da da. Like I genuinely wanted to help my friend. I want to help my mom because we've got bills to pay. Like, and I told her it's not something that you can make money quickly with. It's a long term thing, and she understands that. Same with my friend. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is people would only want to learn from you, especially if one, they see results. And I realize also teaching people for free, like I don't mind teaching people for free. Like I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, and I'm not going to because I'm not in the position where I'm gonna sell a course to someone or anything. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I realize there's people in your life who are like you'd want to teach them how to trade because you've seen results. But the thing is, they haven't seen results yet. You could tell them, "Oh, I make £100." They're not gonna take it seriously until you make that £1,000, until you make that 2,000, until they start seeing like until you start seeing results. And I don't mean just money, I mean like you buy a new house, all that stuff. Like I realize that, especially with friends, they don't truly care. I'm not saying she doesn't, but I'm saying like in general. So like if you want to teach your friend how to trade and they take it seriously, you are incredibly blessed because I'm not saying that I'm not. I am blessed. but like, yeah, that person is serious, and you can't force someone to be serious. So that's something that I've learned, and I will not offer any. I will not offer people to trade unless they ask me to. But I will say no sometimes because I'll be honest, sometimes it's a waste of time because you know who is determined and you know who will not be determined. Like, there's been so many friends I've offered to date, but the thing is, it's one thing to know, it's another thing to see results. But yeah, guys, this video is about to be very, very long because I was in a phone call. Oh my days. I don't even know I should add that on here. But yeah, guys. Okay, so I'm going out today. I'm going to Hounslow to teach my friend how to trade. I want to film like a TikTok video today. I've not done that in like 3-4 years. Anyways, I'm vlogging today. But today I woke up at 1. I woke up at 1, got ready so I could go teach my friend how to trade. I got ready. And besides, today is Sunday and I woke up at 1. She canceled on me. I was so excited to like teach her how to trade as well. Like, oh, like I was like, yes, like bro, I woke up praying to God, like, God, I'm so happy, I'm so thankful. I am still happy and thankful for today. It's just, I don't know when next I'll be free. I was planning on teaching her everything so that she could practice in her own time, but like now she's not. Like now the plan's cancelled. I don't know what to do now because I wore makeup and I don't want to waste the makeup. I'm not going anywhere else because I don't have money to go to London. I don't have money to go to London. Also, this glasses, it's obviously fake. You can see the blue. Anyways, it's got blue lens. So, yeah. What do I do? What do I do again? Guys, gang. Oh yeah, also I did my own nails. Like, it's my first time, but it's a work in progress. Can you like see? It's a work in progress. But like, this is the best I've done them so far. I like like the little you can see it. You know when you do like that crisscross? Yeah. See that? But yeah, I only have pink at the moment. I've already bought other color in AliExpress. Obviously, I'm not trying to spend so much money on paint polish. So no thank you. I'm actually in Shein right now and I'm looking to spend what, like £20, 20, £21, £22 on things like nail stuff to buy for my nails. No. Man, I was so ready, I was so happy. Now what do I do? Maybe we should do like online Zoom? I don't know, I'll try calling her. What a shame.
Hello.
Hey.
I know you got ready, but I didn't think you would have gotten.
I mean,
I honestly didn't know. I didn't realize that the time was 2:30. I thought it was, I don't know. I thought it was at 12 or something when I messaged you. But yeah.
Anyways, okay, cool.
What are you gonna do though for the rest of the day?
Nothing. I don't know what to do.
At least you look pretty doing nothing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, bro. Bro,
Yes.
I was so excited as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of like that though. I mean, plans and yeah.
No, I'm like that too, but I'm not. No, I'm like that too, but that's like if we're going to London, because I can't be bothered to go to London. But this is like Hounslow, it's like right there. Yeah, we'll try Zoom and see how that goes. Because I'm not like when uni starts, I'm not gonna be available for like most of the days.
Same.
Yeah,
Literally same.
and I want you to understand the fundamentals before then, so that way you're able to practice it yourself. Geography, oh, don't even, please. Why do we the match
That was torture to anyone.
Yeah.
That's
I feel bad. Rebecca was just messing around. I know when she got home, she was making fun of us.
No, literally. So we're thinking like, look at these poor innocent girls thinking they're gonna go somewhere in Korea.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Watch us actually go somewhere in Korea. Watch. See. Remember back in secondary school, you were saying they're never gonna accept foreigners.
Okay, but like they have to still look as like a certain aesthetic way.
Okay, what?
Like, you know what I mean? They still
Have you
to look
seen?
like a certain way?
No. Have you? They look more Y2K than anything. They don't look. They don't dress Korean. They dress like Y2K.
Yeah, I know, but like I mean, like I don't know, body shape wise.
Okay, yeah, that's
certain features.
that is fair enough. But have you seen Black Swan, the band?
Black Swan, I haven't actually heard of this one.
All the songs are not that good, but I don't blame them. I blame the company. But they did this song called Roll Up. Roll Up. Na 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 na. Oh, I love that song so much. That song was top tier.
Haven't heard it.
Okay, cool, same.
But then I'm gonna take another
6:30, Elisa. 6:30. 6:30, okay?
If I'm not feeling up for it, I'll let you know though. With complete honesty, because I've got like a headache.
Okay. Not going anywhere anymore, Tony. Yeah. Cancelled plans.
Have fun at home.
Have fun at home. I will, Tony. I do like home. Then I do like home. I like staying at home. Nope. Just check in the kitchen, Tony. Okay. Notion app download. It'll be so nice to have Notion. Ugh, let me look pretty for you guys. Yeah, I found it. Download for Windows. I also want to play Stardew Valley after this because I cannot look at the trade today. I can't because it's a Sunday. And also I checked market opened and I analyzed based on pre-market as well. So there's nothing to do today other than just like I'm just mad I got ready. I'm so mad I got ready. I was gonna like teaching my friend how to trade kind of video, but whatever. It is what it is. Being streak. Like, I just love this strategy. I love it so much. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything right now. Like, I'm not gonna be the one that sells a strategy. I'm so sorry, but you can find this strategy online. It's just the ORB. But if we're talking about community, that's different. That is different. But yeah, I'm just so happy to be in this position where like I am so confident in what I trade now. I mean, the red days are gonna come, and I am. I'll be honest, I'm dreading those days. Like when those days hit, I know that I need to like have faith in God that what I'm learning is not in vain. You know, I need to have like faith that this is going to work. I just need to keep pushing through, keep trusting that I'll follow my strategy. As long as there are valid losses, then yeah. But if it's like psychology getting in the way, then yeah, I need to stop that. But yeah, as of right now, my account is still very, like extremely small. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you guys this month because I feel like this is what you guys were looking for. I don't know. Like, I like my videos to be day in a life and then show the charts later on. But anyways, this is just my style. If you guys don't like it, just let me know in the comments below. I don't know about change anything, but anyways. Earlier I said 3 weeks. I meant 2 weeks. Right? I need to add these two because I did trade on these 2 days. There were losses, but I just didn't add them because not because I was mad. I was actually very like surprisingly calm, which is good. Surprisingly calm on this day. So these 2 days were losses, and there were. I mean, it was. I mean, I don't know why I don't put MNQ instead. I always put NAS 100. Like I don't. I trade the micros, not the. Anyways. Okay, cool. Monday, I mean, the first 2 weeks, were mostly trading with the Forex account, and it was gold. This day was, it was a valid loss day, but I learned one thing about this day. This part here, momentum sucks. So even if I got that breakout, it just wasn't my entry. And I learned that I should have listened to my conviction, like I said here. I wrote down the notes. I'm like, okay, cool. I learned that day, so I wasn't too mad about it. Next day, this was honestly I don't remember, but like I think I must have entered around here somewhere. I'm looking at this now, and honestly, that is not my trade. And this I think is the 5-minute time frame. Should have taken an entry on the 3 minutes because when price breaks out like this is too long. It's like realistically, I don't want to risk, let's say, £150 or dollars for one trade. That is unrealistic, and that candlestick is too long. It's too long of a breakout. What I should have done is wait for the 3-minute time frame for a retest, and I think I did that, which is why I entered. I'm not quite sure why I entered this trade, and I'm not too bothered in going to the charts to check that. But it was a green day for me, so I'll take that win. This day was a what is it called, a break even. I think this is when everything started to go wrong. This trade should not have been taken. That was too long. This was when I was not sure if this was a good trade to take or not. Now I know not to take this trade. Now I know that this candlestick is too long. I know that when price is too long, I should, wait for retest. And price retested and gave me my ideal what is it called? My ideal retests. By the way, I do take break and retest trades, guys. So when price breaks out, I know, okay, cool, I can get in. But this is one, I look at this now, I'm like, okay, cool, I would never take this trade again because that is too long. Where the heck would I put my stop loss? Ideally, it would be here, but that is too much money on this trade. And if you see that, if I did put the SL here, I would have been in profit, but at what cost? Like, this is too much. Price retested, and then we got an entry, which this day ended up being break even. And then this trade, I regret not taking this trade, but again, you live and you learn. I learned that there was other confluences. So here, the breakout was actually a little bit too small for me, and that wick, I did not like that wick. However, there were other confluences I could have taken to take this trend, to take this trade. Like you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 taps on this trend line. Price broke out. Price also broke out on the ORB. 50 minutes orb. Price broke out there. However, volume really wasn't ideal for me. I guess that was another reason why I didn't take the trade, but there were other confluences. I'm actually not sure which volume this candlestick belongs to, but this would have been a valid what is it called, a valid entry. I think that's the 5-minute time frame here. Then on the Friday for the first month, this was just hey, I don't know what the heck was going on this day. There was support and resistance zone, there was supply and demand, everything was just everywhere. It was too much. This day was too much. I wasn't gonna make a win anyways. Could have been a valid loss or valid win, but this was the entry. Here, I don't know why I took this trade. Volume is not there. There's no volume. Where's the volume? And also, there was also support and resistance and supply and demand zone, which is like, I love the support and resistance and supply and demand, but sometimes it just gets too much. Sometimes I get confused. Oh shoot, which one is which, right? And not all supply and demand. Like I only treat them as target levels. Like I don't trade them. I use them as target levels and when I should get out of the trade. I'll be honest, I've not been using them lately. But yeah, I'm not even gonna talk much about that one. This day, this was even worse, I can't lie. This week was even worse, the second week. I don't know what the heck. I don't know why I entered that trade. Why that's the 1 hour. Why did I take a picture of that? Okay, cool. This honestly is a valid this is a valid trade, but 3 minutes? No. I should not be entering on the 3 minutes. I should only enter on the 5 minutes. And you know what? That is a valid trade to enter. So like if I had entered that, I think I did. I don't regret it. But probably should have gotten that because of that candlestick. And that engulfing candlestick. Yeah, which I think I did get out of. No, I did get out of, which is good. So I was following my exit rules. And I was waiting for a retest, and I got this retest, this candlestick to the upside, and I realized, yes, I lost that trade. However, this is not my entry. It's not my entry. It's not my retest. Like it's not my retest entry. My retest entry is a doji, and a candlestick to the upside. It's not this, whatever this is. And you know what? Like sometimes I will enter at this. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It just wasn't for me because if you look here, it happened again. It happened one too many times. So like yeah, I was again discouraged that day. But I was like, okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I'm learning. Tuesday, second week. This was, hey, what am I even looking? I'm looking at this right now. I'm like, what is this? I think I must have entered here. Valid trade to enter. However, I'm thinking about that now. Isn't that a little bit too long? That's too long of a candlestick because usually I've noticed when price breaks out of the orb and it's too long, it will come back to retest. And price did come back, but it never retested. It ended up going all the way up. And I think we ranged that whole day. Like this whole day was just nothing. But yeah, I was so annoyed. I was like here I said I'm annoyed because this was another good day and good trade. It was a good trade. Well, I think it was. Well, I thought it was then. I didn't think I would lose twice following my strategy. I think the volume was medium, but I don't know. This was when I finally moved from. I don't. Oh, sure. I didn't take a picture of this. That sucks. But here it says gold. That's when I finally moved to futures, and this is when I finally traded. And all my days, MNG. This is my finally traded MNG. And let's see. This is the. I can't tell what time frame this is. I think this is the 3-minute time frame, but here it says, oh yes, this is the day where I realized I need a better exit plan. I exited right here at this black candlestick, a little bit lower than that, because my exit plan is on the 3-minute time frame. If price engulfs, or if I see like a reversal candlestick, right, I get out. This was not a reversal candlestick. This, like, even like if you go on the 5-minute time frame, it's honestly nothing. Like it's nothing. You see this? You see it's nothing. So yeah, I hesitated and I got out, and I was still in profit that day out. Let's be honest, I was still in profit, but I shouldn't. Was I in profit? I was in profit, but I should have been more confident in my trade. That was a day I could have made 180, and I could have been green that week. But yeah, I don't regret it because you live and you learn. This day, the candlestick was too long. And I don't think I even, yeah, I didn't take this trade because it was too long. Price came back and I realized I learned something new, that when price goes back in here, it's better to wait for a retest around this zone. When price touches here, a retest entry, that's fine. But if price goes all the way back in, right, and then comes back out, it also counts as a breakout. So I should have taken a trade here and I didn't. I don't even know where I took a trade. I think I must have taken a trade like here somewhere. But yeah, I should have taken a trade at this candlestick right here, because that also counts as a breakout. Here, maybe volume doesn't matter here because it's a second breakout. But yeah, I should have taken that trade. But that day could have been a win as well. Just Monday. This was last week Monday. This day was horrific. This day was just like that Friday, like the one I just showed you guys, where like I should have taken so basically, oh sorry guys, let me repeat that. There was a trend here, I didn't like it, I'll be honest, so I didn't take that trade. I ended up taking the trade here. Actually, this is a bit confusing. It's a bit confusing. I wish I could wish I took a better picture of that, but it's a bit confusing. I'm not gonna talk about that one because I don't understand it myself. I got no picture here. No picture, and there's no picture on those two. I need to fix, like, sort this out. But yeah, guys, this is what this month is looking like. The past 3 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 losses, and 1, 2, and 3 wins. And guys, you know what the craziest part is? I'm break even. Like, I checked my win ratio in what is it called, on Tradeovate, and it said this month, like, I've been what did it say? This month was okay. This was news. So this day was news. It's last week Friday. Yeah, anyways, I checked my Tradeovate and it said something like my win rate was 11% and my losing rate was, the rest of it. And I was break even. So guys, imagine I wasn't, like, imagine my win rates was more. And guys, those win rates are results of mistakes that I made. So that it's not my strategy. Like, let's say if I followed my strategy to the T, guys, I back tested and it's a 70% win rate. But that's if I'm following my strategy. Guys, I'm taking this so seriously now. Like, I've learned so much the past 3 weeks. I just hope there's no more lessons to learn this coming week. I truly hope there's no more lessons to learn. But yeah, I'm not trying to make those mistakes again. I don't know how much I lost this day, I can't lie. I'm going to write 20 because I know it was 20 something. But yeah, do you see the losses, guys? Loss. This was 2 trades. Two stupid dumb trades that I took. But look at that win. That win was enough to eliminate all of these losses. Guys. I'm just so shocked I ended up being break even. Like, generally so shocked. But yeah, guys, it's about to change. Things are about to change. And I know that because actually I don't know why I know that, but I know things are going to change. But yeah, guys, yeah, I hope you guys, actually I'll do the outros somewhere else. Okay, I'm not crying, just so you know. But I did cry yesterday. But yeah, hi guys, welcome back to welcome to my first video. I think this is my first video. I don't know if this is my first video, but guys, I have been on downdraw for 3 weeks. Alright, 3 weeks. Today is the day it stops. I'm not trying to revenge trade and take a win. I'm trying to take a win, but according to my strategy. That is all this is. Yesterday should have been a win. Like this week was the week where I was finally gonna take my strategy, but things happened and I took the wrong trade because I was so zoomed in that I thought the candlestick was a valid breakout, and it wasn't a valid breakout, and I should have gotten that, but I was like so like what the heck, like, what is going on? It's like I felt like every single trade that I took was just gonna turn on me, because on even on what's it called, Monday, to be honest, was one of those days where like every Monday you should be careful. Like this month has been every Monday, be careful, because you're either gonna get a trade or you're gonna get faked out. Like this whole month, Monday's just been fake out, fake out, fake out. So I should have been careful. And I should have taken my profits earlier, but I didn't. And I stopped trading for the day, and then I got another entry, and yeah, I entered, but long story short, Monday's just not good. Yesterday could have been a good day, but like I said before, I entered the wrong trade. I actually entered gold as well, but because I was so zoomed in, like I thought that it was my trade, but it really wasn't. And I mean zoomed in, you know, in trading view when you're like kind of like zoom in and it makes the candlestick look bigger. That's what I did, and yeah, let's just say I lost a trade because of that. I'm not mad that I lost, I'm mad that I made a mistake again. And it could have been prevented, basically. But I'm gonna start recording my screen. And market opens in, I think, 15 minutes. I'm gonna go, I don't know, should I go make myself some like drink? I'm gonna make myself a drink before market opens. And you're coming with me. Oh yeah, guys, my name is Honey. I look ridiculous right now, but I just woke up. And also, I don't actually wear glasses. I just thought it'd be cool, you know, make me look smart. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, guys. Oh, I feel like one of those traders now. I cut a good trade. How long was that trade? Like it did not take that long. I could have held for like a 1 to 3, but I'm very satisfied because again this month has been complete losing streak. For the first 2 weeks of this month, it's been like a learning curve, and like, okay, cool, everything was completely my fault. Now if I want to win a trade, if I want to be successful, the key is to just don't make those mistakes. I'm like, okay, cool, bet, that's easy, right? Now bear in mind I used to swing trade, so like psychology, I think I'm being cocky right now. But yeah, no, oh, no, I don't regret taking out the trade. The price is moving down, it just keeps going. But I don't regret it because of psychology wise. I don't want to think, oh my gosh, big money, big money. But yeah, Lord, I called you guys Lord. God forgive me, not you guys. I have to go pray soon because I'm battling with this thing that I really need off of my life. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying, this month has been a complete roller coaster. The first 2 weeks of this month is being complete losses, because you know when you lose so much, you start to think nothing's gonna work for me. And then when price started to move, I'm like, okay, fine, it's not gonna work. I was thinking price was gonna do like one of those engulfing thingamajig, and I was like, darn it, it's always me. But yeah, I'm just happy that it's not always me. You know, I'm so happy that it's not always me. I'm so thankful to God right now, you don't understand. Like, this is just one win, but like that one win took out so much of my losses. But yeah, guys, I truly hope you like this video. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you like it. Like, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, I know there's a few things that I really suck at. Like, I'm not very good at editing. And yeah, this was a way more longer video than I intended it to be, but it was like what I had, and I'm like, you know what, why not? Why not edit? Why not make this a fun video? Why do I have to put so much pressure on myself just to record a video? Like I made am I rambling? I'm rambling it. Anyways, guys, I hope you like the video. I truly, truly, truly hope you love it. Because there's like a lot of female YouTubers who also like who also trade and they do like a day in a life, but they don't like sometimes I wish it was longer, basically. Like I wish it was longer. I wish they sat down and talk more, and I kind of did everything that I wanted to see other people do because I'm like, why not? It's like I will watch this video in a few months and be like, wow, that's a good video. Right now I'm like, oh, are people gonna watch this? Like, yeah, but anyways, guys, I truly, truly hope you like the video. Like I know the training industry there's a lot of men, but like I hope that, like a lot of female watches this. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down any feedbacks you have and any questions you have. But yeah, thank you guys. I love you.